Hey guys, how you doing? Dave here. Hope you had a great New Year's, and I know I did. And today we're making this up. This is a coconut curry chickpea dish. Absolutely incredible. It's creamy, it's spicy, refreshing, great comfort food. You're gonna love it. So let's get started. Let's start preparing our ingredients. First off, with this thumb-sized ginger, and I'm just gonna peel this up. Chop it up. I just love the smell of ginger. Next up, chop up some tomatoes. Now, some people don't use these in the recipe, but I just love tomatoes. They just add that extra richness. And these are 2 medium-sized tomatoes. Half a chopped onion. And you can use white, red. I'm using red in this case, but you can use whatever you like. And you want it diced up, something like this. And 3 cloves of garlic. And just chop these up. This is one of my all-time favorite spices. Alright, now I'm going to strain a 540 milliliter can of chickpeas. And I really like chickpeas. They got a lot of protein, fiber, and you know, I often put them in a lot of things such as salads, stuff like that. Before we cook the dish, I'd like to extend an invitation to visit our social media on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll put a link in the description section below. Don't forget to subscribe and click that little notification bell. That way, you'll never miss a video we release. Alright, let's head on over to the stove. And I'm going to add some oil to a pan. This is over medium-high heat. Add in the onion, garlic, and ginger. And saute this just until they're fragrant. I love these smells. Now that wonderful aromas fill the air, I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of curry powder, a teaspoon of garam masala, some salt, and of course some ground black pepper. Now, all of these, most of you will have kicking around in your pantry, and you can adjust the spices according to your taste. This is just what I like. So we'll give this a stir, and just cook this, I'd say, for a minute or 2, just until the spices activate. Oh my goodness, the smell. Yum. Then the tomatoes. And what we're going to do is cook these down just for a minute or 2. Alrighty then, now we're going to pour in a 1.5 cups of thick coconut milk. This is so yummy. And if you don't have coconut milk, you can use just regular milk, yogurt, you know, anything like that. So we're just going to bring this to a boil. Lower the heat to medium. Add in the star of the show, the chickpeas. And we're going to let this simmer, oh, I'd say for about 7 to 10 minutes. Here I go again, guys, with the smell-o-vision. I wish you could smell this. Incredible. And at this point in time, you can give it a taste test and, you know, adjust the spices accordingly. And lastly, the juice from half a lemon. Just give it that acidity, that pop, that extra zip. And there you have it, our coconut curry chickpeas. Yum. So let's plate this up. To begin with, I'm going to use some long grain rice. Basmati is perfect, but I don't happen to have it on hand. Followed by our chickpea mixture. Now, some people do this differently. They will put the mixture over top of the rice, but you know, I like the half and half concept. It looks so nice and just in the presentation. And garnish it up with some fresh cilantro. Okay, let's dig in here. So good, guys. I love the texture. I love the way the spices come together mixed with the rice. Just absolutely incredible. Yum. I'd make this again anytime. You gotta try this. For all the information on this recipe, head on over to cookandshare.com. There's all kinds of recipes there from all over the world, any genre you want, so just check it out and see. Thanks for subscribing, and see you next time.